This just in. Union, Los Angeles. X, Air Jordan 1 High OG, Chicago/Shadow 2025 release. I was lucky enough to hit on a pair, and here is an unboxing. We can consider this an authentication guide too, because this literally just came from Union, Los Angeles. So let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, we have this very distinctive box that Union Los Angeles likes to use for these Jordan 1s. It's the same box that they used for the two previous versions of this style. I would like you to notice the strong fidelity in all of the images. A lot of the replica factories don't always get this fidelity right. If you really look at the edges, you can see blurring and stuff. Definitely take note of that. These shoes are a size 10.5, so for a size 10.5 box, the dimensions should be 34.5 centimeters by 24 centimeters by 12.5 centimeters. There's the box label. We actually don't have a suggested retail tab here. Okay, we just have the box label, and it hugs itself nicely under the lid there. All right, let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, so here we have that Union Air Jordan collaboration design that they have, where I guess this is when they were designing these shoes, handwritten by whoever the designer was. It could have been the owner of Union, I don't know, but looks pretty cool there. It appears that both shoes are individually tucked in with the tissue paper. So there should be the Union waxy paper and then a tissue paper under. Really wrapped, holy cow. Wrapped like a piece of deli meat. They're individually wrapped. That is not common to have them wrapped like this. So note that. Note you should have a YCM sticker on the inside of the box. That's in place of those silica bags that they don't use anymore. All right, let's get to it. All right, here are the shoes and here's the profile. I'll start with the one with the hang tag here, and we'll start with the hang tag. Notice the hang tag, it is a very thick silicone or rubber. It has a frosted Union logo behind a Jumpman. Notice that there are no nubs on any of the Jumpman's features. A lot of the fake hang tags will have a nub somewhere around here that they use to cut it off when they're replicating them. Alright, here's the upper. Now this design is a Chicago Air Jordan 1 upper mixed in with a Shadow Jordan 1 upper. You see the Union LA tag right there. The Shadow upper is this is a suede-like material, but I don't really think that it's suede. It feels more like, it feels more synthetic than suede, to be honest with you. Okay, feels more like a felt than a suede. It's pretty hairy. Very big logo here over the gray. You'll notice that the teal stitching is tight, and then wide, and then wider, and then a little tighter again, a little wider, and then very tight again. That same stitching on the tongue is pretty much even, except for the ends there. We call this a deconstructed tongue because it doesn't have the tongue binding around it. You can see the foam, okay? And the foam should be about that color, and that is usually what gives this white piece its color, because it is pretty transparent, so it actually gives this white nylon down here a little bit more of a goldish hue. The Nike Air tag is interesting because it is very generic. It's very kind of plain, maybe sort of industrial looking, if you will. And here is the information on the back, and it is distinct, definitely distinct from other Air Jordan 1 tongue tags, which are typically embroidered. This is printed. Note the gold edging all over the leather. It's on the black, it's on the gray, It's on the red. It's all gold, and that really sets this apart from other Jordan models. And it's the same for the swoosh here. I gotta say that the swoosh feels like a synthetic material as well. It reminds me of the 2001 Royal Jordan 1 swoosh. So definitely a delicate material. Be careful when you're cleaning that, because you know, once it starts to break apart, that's it. It's done. Okay, and the other features here obviously are all Chicago colorway based. We have the red heel cup, we have the white quarter panel, and then we have the red eye stays down to the red rand and the white vamp. There's definitely some tumbling on the white leather material. There is tumbling on the red as well. They give you just a real handful of lace here. But you've got 3 colors, and one thing to note is that the way they design these laces, they were designed to change color once you get up closer to the collar, where the shoe actually joins into a different color. So we have these 1 colors here. I know I saw a break somewhere. Here we go. You can see the color breaks apart. One goes from black to gray. One goes from off-white to black. Looks like the gold stays the same throughout. We'll take a look at the right insole here. This is a very nice, thick polyurethane insole, okay? And it has arch support, which is something really the Jordan brand had really been stepping away from, I guess, to cut costs. But we could tell when it came to comfort. So it's definitely a more comfortable insole, and of course it has those handwritten details on the top here. Mine says QF-8 MS 10.5 hashtag WS12 hashtag, and there is a square grid here. And there's the footbed, and we have the Strobel. We have 1 hole that I can see there. The Strobel stitching is a white thread, and we have a single piece of tape holding the threads in place there. Always difficult to get on camera, but there is the size tag on the inside of the shoe. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that quick unboxing and authentication guide. Please be sure to like and subscribe for any future unboxings, restoration, and otherwise. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.